I just get rid of that? I don't know. Wait, that's weird. Why does it not... Doesn't even tell me that... I don't know, man. Everything is messed up. Okay, nice. Some React content. This is what I want right now. This is what I want in my life. Some React. All right.
And diminishes that whole aspect of the game.
True.
D4
True.
does it too. And now people are gonna say things like,
D4's bad.
okay, I know I'm getting rage baited on Twitter, but it's like, it's common off of Twitter too. You're gonna see people in the comments who didn't even get this far in the video saying shit like this, go clown on them after you watch it. But people like, they play PoE 2 for like, they beat the campaign on normal, and they think they know everything about every ARPG. Like this guy, they let streamers play PoE 2 in NEA from releasing them or info too early.
Yo, that definitely pissed me off a little bit as well, bro. Yo, I remember that. I remember them being able to play. They got to play for hours. That was like... Yeah, I remember that. Dude, Extra Joe.
No.
Extra Joe logging at PoE 2, bro. Who the fuck, bro? I fucking hate that, bro. Fucking hate that.
We got to play for 2 to 6 hours in Axe. Nobody touched endgame. This guy thinks players should be the tester and not the employees. You know, but like I said, it's not just Twitter. It's really everywhere now. It's kind of spread like a plague, and people will say things like, oh yeah, but how else are they gonna fix the bugs and the balance and whatnot? Well, let me tell you, the closed test doesn't fix those things. If you think balance is good in Last Epoch right now, then you just don't care about balance, which I mean is fair. Like, see,
well, okay, Lily, you can't be this biased. There's a trade-off, right? You gotta look at the cost benefit analysis here. Okay, we're gonna have a look, and there's obviously upsides to having a bunch of bozos test it. And versus having less people test it. The more people test it, right? The more people test it, the more egregious broken shit will get discovered, and the earlier they can act upon these.
Yeah,
and
what's
fix
up,
it,
dude?
right?
Dude,
Okay.
this
Now,
is quality, dude. Quality. A Quinn react on a Lily video. Quality. This is what I want in my life.
totally ruined the discovery, the mystery, the not knowing.
Dude,
Obviously,
dude, I love Quinn's chat, dude. Oh my gosh. It's the most degenerate thing.
to us, people who like making builds, this is bad and nowhere near worth like
Invent
small
prize
balancing
mug, by the
changes
way.
that you're getting. But there is a slight upside,
Good mug.
right? There's no doubt. It's just the downside is so fucking gapingly huge that it's insane to me that they actually do it, which I agree it is. But there is a slight benefit. There is logic behind doing, closed testing, getting a bunch of super tried sweaty guys coming in, trying to break and abuse everything, so then they can be like, oh wow, we didn't see that. 100%. But it's there are technically pros and cons in both ways. It's just from my point of view, and I think from most people's point of view,
Big comfy.
it's way cooler if everyone goes in knowing fuck all.
Basically, I don't know if you've seen this video already, but they're just talking about how they're letting they let streamer, like some game devs let streamers into their like closed test servers, and then they have to sign NDAs, and then basically like the game gets figured out, because even like even like mid-sized streamers figure the game out for everybody, and then they release tier lists like this, and this is what is irritating Lily. A couple days before the games like come out, and basically she just wants everyone at a more like equal playing field, so that people can actually like discover stuff on their own for like the first couple of weeks, which I'm all about that. Dude, how's your hand? I'm gonna redo this here. You can still click. You're fine. Yeah. It's good. It's fine. Gonna fare real soon. Yeah, I just found out. Yeah. That's a big thing, actually. It's a big thing that could basically make or break your next vacation. I'm basically on a vacation now. I sent an email asking if I can just cash out my PTO, and I have like 90 hours of PTO, and then HR lady was like, no, and then she phrased the email like, no, PTO is like designated for like refreshing your mind and to not work or something. I don't know, it was some like, I don't know. It was like, yeah, it was like, we want you to be refreshed, like with a refreshed mind, so that you can come back and be a slave for us. I mean, she didn't say that last part, but I was like, all right, well, I can't freaking. Yeah, so I'm basically right now I'm cashing out. I'm basically like just spending my PTO hours. So I'm gonna go back to work next Wednesday, and then probably just put in my 2 weeks right when I come back. So I'm just big chilling, man. It's gonna be sick, man. I just have a bunch of money saved up. I'm just gonna work on video editing stuff. I want a bunch of stuff. I'll probably stream a little bit more for games. Probably stream like another, I don't know, maybe like an extra day in the week or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but kind of just want to do nothing for like a month, and then maybe do some. I don't know. I don't know. Whoever knows. I have to get my glasses. I have to exhaust out all my benefits. Yeah, dude. Doing nothing is actually doing a lot.
From my point of view, and I think from most people's point of view, it's way cooler if everyone goes in knowing fuck all, because then anything can happen. Even if it does mean maybe like one or two more stupid things slip through the cracks.
I understand not caring about balance, but you got to be able to understand the people who do care about balance, right? And balance is in a terrible, terrible spot in this game. And a PTR has never fixed that. Doesn't fix it with Blizzard games. Doesn't fix it with Last Epoch. It wouldn't fix it with PoE 2. So...
Well, the thing is, open PTR is different to closed PTR as well. Like, if everyone can access a PTR, technically it's less cringe. Still cringe, but less cringe.
Yeah, dude.
Open PTR, but if you...
This is the life, dude.
You just allow the fucking turbo tryhard...
Andy react on a Quinn react on a Lily react.
OP shit, and then, yeah, that's the giga bad one. Open PTR, I'm more open to that, right? Because then anyone, like you...
See, my personal 2 cents on all this crap is like... The thing is like, okay, so say streamers have access to these closed test servers. Okay, fine. But the thing is like, game devs, like, these Last Epoch guys, like, 11th hour games or whatever, they're making these, like, massive patches. Like, massive, big Season 2 patches where it's, like, 100-page patch notes or whatever. So the game is going to be, like, completely different from, like, what they play in the past. So, yeah, okay, they might get, like, you know, okay, 30, 40 hours advantage, or I don't know, what it's probably more, but the metas are going to be completely different in post-patch. So it's, I mean, I kind of look at it as like, if you're going to make a massive patch, then it's almost as if like that playtime was like irrelevant, because the game is just like completely different. But I mean, obviously, like, it's only the case if they make a big patch.
Chatter A, chatter B, chatter C can go on, I can go on, fucking your boy can go on, and it's kind of like, but then it's almost like you're doing an early access season where there's way less people playing, and then it makes it a real season far less hype. So it's, again, another trade-off. Still less cringe than the closed one.
It's way too much, dude.
Overall, though, totally.
It's way too freaking much. I didn't even try, dude. I haven't even looked at I'm just playing the game. I haven't even looked at the patch notes. I was like, dude, 200,000 pages. Like, I'm not reading any of this.
Agree.
I saw their video on it where they outlined everything, and I'm like, okay, well, that's enough, dude. I'm not trying to run this whole freaking doctorate like through an AI to condense it down.
Fuck that. Let the people who work at the company, who they pay to fucking test, hopefully they're smart enough to catch most of the fucking broken shit, and then just release it raw dog, baby. Release it raw dog.
It's not really a benefit either.
Making shit up. No, I played a thing called Diablo 3 where they had open PTRs, and all the top players went onto the PTR, and we all went on there and broke the game, discovered things, just fucking did lots of broken shit, competed on leaderboards even. There was leaderboards, like the pre-season leaderboards. It was like the warm-ups. It was kind of like there was the Olympics, and you know the things before the Olympics, like the pre-qualifiers? The PTR was like the pre-qualifiers. People kind of go on there and like, look what I did with this build. Look what I pushed with this build, and everyone was kind of like showing like, oh shit, oh fuck. Yeah, all the big boys, all the heavy hitters would log into the PTR to fuck with shit.
Dude, by the way, vanilla D3 was actually so insane. That was like such an insane time to be alive, dude. I remember like, it was like, gosh, some of the mobs numbers were so out of tune. Dude, that was when like Crip beat like on Inferno or something. Like that was when I first watched Crip was D3 Crip, dude. That was the era.
But again, don't get me wrong, we would then go into the season with most things solved. which was certainly a lot more lame, and it made the season release less hype. Okay, chat. Early seasons of Diablo 3 were insanely competitive with fucking crazy amounts of people playing.
Yeah.
It went crazy, bro. It went nuts.
There is no benefit except for
Dude, now, yeah. Then he evolved. He evolved into PoE Crip, and then he evolved into Hearthstone Crip, and now he's like Bizarre Crip. I'm pretty sure.
ruining the aspect of games for people who like to discover things. It's literally the only thing that happens. And yeah, it is extremely stupid. This trend needs to stop for the people who give a shit about this, which is a pretty significant portion of people. Yeah, I don't know. It's just absolutely stupid and dumb. And this practice needs to stop.
The thing is, the who care guys get the last laugh. Because and the thing is, they don't even care.
Yeah.
The who cares guys don't give a fuck. They just game enjoy. The who cares guy. And the thing is, for the people who care, most people would prefer it too. The thing is, the who cares guys wouldn't care if people went in Raw Dog, or they wouldn't care if it was...
I love Quinn's chat, dude. Who cares? I don't care. For real, though.
Pre-sold. They don't care, right? So the argument of who cares is kind of... You can't really compete with that. And the reality is, most people don't care. But for the people who do care, I feel like the overwhelming majority of people who care, right? A lot of chatters are the carers, right? A lot of the streamers are the carers. We care.
Yeah,
We
I
would
mean,
prefer the game
they all
to
do
be
it like for
Raw Dog,
their
blind.
like job anyway.
No,
so.
no, like secret testing, no closed test. Fuck that. Everyone goes in at the same starting point. But the who cares guys, because the reality is, the who cares guys, they don't care. They could, all the meta cucks can go in and pre-solve everything. They don't care. They could all go on blind. Nothing's pre-solved. They don't care. The who cares guys really just don't care.
I think that's about all I got.
Any carers?
Yeah, it's stupid.
True. 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 True.
All
I've
right.
been playing this game a little bit off stream.
What do we got now?
Men only want one thing, and it's not money, it's not power, it's
Imposing my feminine dominance, brother. Yarr, pimp. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you with the hard yar.
That's funny. Let's get into this. Good video. I love Quinn. Quinn's content is just golden. He's a farmer. He's a drama rice farmer. I eat it up though. The video before too is pretty good too. There's some shenanigans about some race cheating or something. It's not really cheating, but whatever. But he's saying it was, and that's whatever. Yeah. Anyways, we just get playing here. Yeah, dude. The lunch spot, dude. That's the one. The Redmond one. We're regulars. We were regulars. I don't know. Dude, why is this so quiet? What the heck? Big intro, jeez. Long intro. Dude, it'd be so cool to actually like be on first name basis with the food court employees. I'm actually all about that. That'd be actually really, really, really big. First name basis. Alright, I gotta figure out where I was. I gotta figure all this out again. Not familiar with a bunch of this stuff. Let's figure this out here. Drop only. I need my guide out. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Okay, so what do we got? Okay. Yeah, this game is pretty sick because you can break down items and get their affixes. So even if there's items that are bad, I'm gonna solve these. Even bad items are actually still worth picking up because there might be an affix on it. It's like pretty good. Pretty good. Good for me. It's good so far. 1853, 24. And hang on to those. My one thing with this game though is that it is kind of easy though. It's kind of easy. It's definitely not PoE 2. That's the only thing with this. Oh yeah, it's got WASD. Nice. I forgot. It's cool. It's cool because it has WASD and you can click around, which is cool. Really like that. Dude, I need a freaking coffee mug warmer or something. I actually need to like Amazon search that. Coffee gets cold fast. It's a big problem in my life right now. Okay, let's see, where are we going? This place? Sure. 58. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, this class is pretty cool. It's kind of blast. It's a little bit fast. It's a little bit faster than the others. So I'm all about that. I like the speed. I really should put on my loot filter. The loot filter options in this game are really good. Really nice. Big rock guy. I don't even know what's going on, dude. But I always just kind of take a gander at some of these things because they might actually have like a decent affix that I could steal, which I don't want any of those. Sanctum key, let's go. Okay, I need a loot filter. Yeah, I actually do need a loot filter. I was like, I went throughout the most of the campaign without one on this character, and now I realize, like, okay, yeah, I actually need something. Melee fire damage, though, dude, that's good. I'm gonna shatter all these. PK, yeah, true. True. Bunch of stuff I don't want though. Wait, boots though. Boots are. Rock guys. These are new. I've never seen these guys before ever. I'm like so used to like enemies just like recycling themselves like from the campaign, but like I don't think I've seen those guys in the campaign. Pretty sure I've not seen those guys ever, but it's fine. So we'll see. Yeah, dude, It's really good. The loot filter options are really good. Last week, these guys helped me like build one just from scratch. It was actually like really, really helpful. I think I could probably just like recreate that one, but that one was more for like druid specific things. Should probably level up at some point. Sorry, it's my mom. La Madre. So I'm just back in high school, dude. This is I'm literally just back in high school at my parents' place. Nothing's changed in the 15 years that I've been gone. It's the same room that I hang out in, dude. Nothing's changed. No, she just comes, she tells me about her day and all this crap. I just kind of nod, and you know how it is. It's moms. She's good though. Gonna need a we'll have to start having a Andy's mom montage every time. Every time she comes into the background, dude. What's this? Oh, it drops affix shards. Oh, sick. I'll take all of them. That's actually kind of cool. We'll take it, dude. All right. Dang, the EXP gain here is massive. Almost got like almost got like a whole nother level. Just in one map. That's crazy. What I do like is like enemies will be like one screen away and they won't aggro, which is really nice. In PoE, like both 1 and 2, I swear like mobs will like travel many screens away. They will travel from out from the depths of the crevices just to make sure that they attack you. If you're, it's kind of crazy. Like I'm never safe in PoE. I'm squishy though. Purple. Vic, dude, what's up, man? What's up, brother? I'm in ARPG land, dude. Don't mind me. I'm living my best life. ARPG. Dude, my 17-year-old self, who's the Diablo 2 17-year-old Andy, dude. Oh man, he'd be so proud of me right now. He's like, oh, what's that? What's this game? I'm like, oh, let me tell you. Old man now. I'm old now, but still the same. I know I've been actually gaming. It's a lot. Actually, no, honestly, like not really that much. I'm not actually. Ooh, this is a good one. I'm not blasting as much as I could be, and I'm okay with that. How have you been, man? Purple. I don't know. A big thing for me lately is actually getting a haircut. It's actually a big thing. Very massive thing that happened. It's sort of it's like a big evolution in my state of being a human. The haircut that I got the other day, you can't really tell. I mean, you can't. I'm wearing a freaking beanie every time anyway, so you can't really tell, but I had like really long hair, dude. It was like, oh man, it was long. I was getting vibes like, because I remember I grew my hair out back in like COVID times, and then I was like, nope, don't want to do this anymore. It was approaching that, let's just say. It definitely was. Nice, dude. You're lifting? Nice. It's more than me. And actually, it's funny because I want to get a haircut because just for the running. I'm going to go back into running now. And I hate running. Oh my gosh, I hate running so much with long hair. I cannot stand that. It actually pisses me off. Bouncing around and all that crap. Oh my gosh, I'm so tilted just thinking about it. It's so uncomfortable. Sweat and stuff. Ugh. You know, like, ugh. I hate sweating and it gets in your hair and like, gross. No, it's time to. We're running again. It's time to start back up. Just because the weather's been bad and Trying to find a running route around here is a little bit of a thing. Just because, like, I'm usually... It kind of sucks because being back at my parents', like, there's a really good trail around this area, but the problem is that I could just die if I'm out on that trail, like, at 2 in the morning. And that's kind of like my running time. Oh, why is it so hard to run up that? Wait, what is that? What's going on right there? I don't know. I don't know, man. Expertise, dude. There's not much expertise, dude. You just do it. Just do it. There's don't overthink it. No overthinking. Just run. You just turn your brain off. Holy crap, dude. I'm getting like 3 levels off this? There's no way I'm getting actually like this much EXP though. This is a lot. That's a lot. Just get a good pair of shoes, dude. That's all it is. Get a decent pair of shoes. Figure out like your form and figure out like how you step. Cause like how you step when you walk and how you run is different. By the way, I don't know, some people, they're okay running like heel to toe, but you actually, I would say you generally don't want to do that. My buddy, he was like, yeah, what's wrong with running heel to toe? I'm like, dude, you're putting all your weight on the heel. Is that supposed to be a boss or something? Like, I used to do that in the past, too, and I get, like, back aches. How do you carry your phone? In my pocket. It actually is. No, honestly, no, that actually is a legit question. I used to wear a strap. I have like a little strap thingy that you put your phone into. Those are kind of nice. Ooh, that's. It's like those little. It's like a little sleeve that you slip your phone into, and it has like just like a see-through thing on it, so you can still interact with it and stuff while you run. But I kind of like don't like that thing because I don't like the strap. I just don't really like the strap. I don't know. I kind of just keep it in my pocket. The trick is to find a nice pair of shorts that makes it so like the phone doesn't weigh your shorts down, so that the phone fits snugly in the pocket. It's actually kind of a hard thing you have to feel it out with different pairs of shorts. You just have to feel it out, honestly, yeah. Cause like, I mean, you need your phone, honestly, for the music. Screw the safety. I don't need to contact anybody. It's not even about that, dude. It's just like, dude, just one time I forgot my phone. I was running. Oh my gosh. No, what it was, it wasn't even forgotten. No. It was like my freaking earphones ran out of battery. Ran 5 miles without any music, raw dogged it. So it was so hard. It wasn't even just the mileage, it's just when you run without music, oh my gosh, dude, it's actually like torture. It felt like 8 miles. That's the whole map, right? That's it, right? That's kind of nice. Wow, these maps are way cleaner than Way cleaner than PoE 2 maps, that's for sure. Jeez. What's going on? Ooh, that was a quick ban, dude. Thank you. It's a fast ban. Just you and your thoughts, dude. That's how it is, though. That's like that's how it is. It's just you and your thoughts anyway. So even when I was running, when I was like training for that half marathon, I was telling my coworker, I was like, dude, like, how do you do it? No, it wasn't the physical aspect of it. It's actually a mental thing. I'm not even joking. It's more mental when you're doing like longer distances like that. I'm not even joking.
Yes.
I think I just keep all these, right? No, I don't need that. Dude, is this good?
Take care.
Thanks. The voice acting in this game is bad. It gives it charm though. Like the voice acting sometimes is so bad. It's kind of like a charisma to it though. I'm kind of all for it. Wait, so can I go back? I can go back here, right? Or do I have to keep going? How does this work? High health enemies deal 25% increased damage. I like it. Yeah, dude, get a good pair of running shoes. Get a good pair of running shoes, and then you just stroke it. What's up, Mixon? Just stroke, dude. That's all it is. But yeah, when I run, like, you actually want to find... I was talking to my sister about it, because she did cross-country. You don't want to land completely on your heel, but you have to find a nice little middle ground between landing on your heel and actually landing on toward the front of your foot. Like the ball of your foot. Because that part of your foot can absorb the shock better. So you kind of have to find a nice little, ooh, that's good. You have to find a nice middle ground. Because some people find that like uncomfortable, like landing on the front of your foot. It does feel like unnatural. But I guarantee you it's actually like really good for you. Otherwise the shock will go up your back. Not even joking, dude. My back has definitely like hurt a couple times, like on the next morning when I wake up after a run, and I never knew why, and it was because of that. And then ever since I started changing like where I land on the foot, the slight back pain went away instantly, and I was like, okay, yeah, this totally is it then. What's this, dude? I don't know. Okay, let's just fight him. I don't know. This guy got owned, man. I don't even want the other things. I just wanted that ring. That's it, really. Yep, see ya. I love how the monsters don't aggro to you. It's a little bit easy. I don't know. This game's already pretty easy. I feel like they should just like go to you. Ooh, that's bad. They're like waiting for you. They're just waiting for you. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but reflective shrine. Dude, Mixon, I saw that thing you posted on Discord, the strap setup or whatever with the strap screen on the Wii. Because my buddy who, he's not really into like modding, but he's pretty tech savvy, this guy, and he made a mobile setup along. I don't know if I think I was probably maybe was talking to you about it. I don't know, a long time ago. But anyway, he made a mobile setup using one of those HDMI adapters, and he just soldered on the screen on the side of the Wii, kind of like similarly like how you did with that setup. It's funny because like I was looking at the top, or it's like the top build or whatever. And ooh, that's not bad. The top meta builds, tier listed or whatever, and this build is like isn't even on the list. It's kind of, I don't know, it kind of slams. I don't know, kind of shreds. That's it. Echo conquered. That's it, huh? So you just gotta beat the boss. Pretty easy. Not gonna lie, it's not like PoE 2. I don't know, man. PoE 1 just honestly it's just hard to compete with PoE 1, man. They had the best mapping. PoE 1 mapping was just, it's just masterful. There's just so much stuff to do in the maps. Bro, get him. I actually don't know how to control my minion because my A is now bound to left because I have WASD on. I'll figure it out. What's this? Yeah, it's not even close, dude. It's just not even close. PoE 1 just spoiled me. Unfortunately. Actually, no. I'm glad I'm spoiled. I always know there's PoE 1. It feels good. Feels good knowing that. All reliable. Oh, I should look up. Wait, any Smash majors that happened? I think I saw. What was it? The one in the church. I saw that one recently. I might rewatch some of those VODs actually. I don't think I got through all of them last time. Dang, it's crazy because this map is so big and I already defeated the boss, so it's kind of like, I guess you should just do it for the EXP because it's so good. Lightning damage. Damage over time is good. Dude, this looks like a pylon. I don't know if you guys are interested in watching StarCraft Brood War, but the new season of Brood War games in Korea are up, and they're going through that tournament series now. It's massive games. Absolutely freaking cracked out games. Super cracked. I might even just watch some more of that later. Ooh, this is some T4. Increase elemental damage. That's some juice right there. Also don't know how to trade in this game. I don't even know what I'm doing, dude. I need a certain item. I need to trade for it. It says it does 25% extra damage, but honestly, it's not really much. Purple. Ooh, biggie. He's a biggie. Oh, that's a big move. Yeah. Actually, it's the same dude from last map. Same type of guy anyway. That's cool. I'm all for it, man. Holy, that's a lot of things on it. Holy, dude, what in the world? That is just a lot of text. Increase minion. It's all minion stuff though. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 1. It's actually not really that great. The word per second is good though. Unforge. Moon staff. Ooh, increase health. Increase health though. I think that's it, right? Oh, for bleed. Okay, right. I forgot how much DOT stuff all this stuff does. Dude, I really need a mug warmer. I super need one. It really is a lot. Strength.
Worthless anyway.
Ice Scepter. Don't need Ice Scepter, no. Ward per second though is good. How do I like go back to the... Oh, it's right here. Didn't even see it. Dodge rating, dude. I don't want that. There's so many items in this game, dude. That's the one thing I always complain about, I swear, in every whether I'm playing freaking PoE or this game, it's always something. There's always too many items. The pylons. Armor sucks on it though. Shatter. Selling that. Increased damage over time. Shatter. Crit chance. Sure. Let's sell the rest of those.
Yes. Take care.
These are all level 58, 58, 58, 58. Okay. Timeline stability. Timeline web series 11 to 10, plus 10 to 11. Let's do this one. So you don't really, you're kind of restricted on what they give you for maps, looks like, which is fine. What's this? Ice beetle? Okay. I like the shrines. I really do like the shrines in this game. They're a bit more interesting. What in the freak am I freaking... What's this, dude? Those are good. It's kind of weird. I'm like switching between the WASD and clicking. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I can kind of do both. he's big. That's a lot of text, man. That's a lot. What is all this, man? It's a lot of melee damage. Too bad I don't play melee. I don't want to play melee in this game. I don't know what it is, man. It's like not a lot of ARPGs. It doesn't really feel like melee is great in a lot of ARPGs. I don't know. Ooh, I actually want that thing. I want the chaos thing, or the nemesis thing. Nemesis, dude. Here we go. What is symbols of hope? What does that mean? Symbols of hope. Every 2 seconds, summons a symbol that orbits around you. 3 additional fire damage, increasing health regeneration by 20%. Wow. Wow. And you can consume the symbols to grant 100 ward and 5 damage reduction. Yikesers. Yikers. Symbol gain or actually pretty good. It's not even that bad. I only want the ring and a piece and that's it, dude. Echo conquered. Purple. Holy, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. That looks like something. Are there really that many lizards just right there? Okay. Attention. Sentinel. Alright, so what do I do for these skills? I don't know what I do. I don't know here. Let's see. So for transplant, let's see. Yes. This one? This one? This one? But in a smaller area? What? What do you mean, dude? Okay. Okay, I think that's it, huh? Like pretty much the whole map, yeah. The maps are like way more manageable. Bunch of gold. What do we got here? Necrotic resistance. What do we got here? Let's see, what do we got? A melee physical damage. Dude, my golem is 2696, 2595. No. Oops.
Yes.
Like that, right? Oh, I see. I get it. The symbols are echo rewards. Got it. They're just echo rewards. Echo rewards. Rare rings. Okay, got it. Set item. Piles of gold. Okay, whatever. Just going in a direction. I don't really know what I'm doing. Living my best life, dude. My coworker's like, he's like, dang, Andy, you got your time off approved. I'm like, yep. Lizard. Okay, there's like laser beams after me and stuff. I'm not really liking that. think it's time to put a loot filter on. I think it's time. I'll figure it out. Also, don't even know what I'm doing with this golem. I've also been playing actually a lot of Magic the Gathering. Don't know if you're into Magic. Ooh, what's that? Tomb entrance. Okay. Is this all the new content thing? New content area, okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's play this guy. This is like a rogue exile. Okay, something Weaver or something. What am I, like, where am I? I don't even know what I'm doing. Where am I, dude? It's okay. No asking questions. Just kill. This guy's tanky. Oh, no. Okay. There is only destruction. Weaver idol. I don't like it. Gotta get used to that. The roll is different in this game because your character rolls in the direction that they're facing, which makes sense, but in PoE you can, it's like based on like where the mouse is, to where the mouse is on the screen. Which way do I go? I don't know. Let's pick a way. Chest. Okay, wheel. Primalist armor. 7. And I'm like super thinking about getting a Steam Deck OLED. I don't know, I'm kind of... Okay, it's a lot. Huh. Oh no, someone's on my... Someone on my friends list is playing PoE 2. I gotta stop him. Actually, no, I told him the other day. I'm like, don't, dude, don't do it. Oh, here we go, boss time. That does a lot. Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how far away you can play. That's pretty wild, man. What do we got here? Which hat? Paralyzing Weaver Idol. Enchant a class-specific idol with the Weaver's Touch, imbuing it with the ability to gain enchanted affixes. Okay. What do I even want? Damage? Okay, what do I got here? Chance to apply poison. This one? Pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, dude. It's pretty good. I just need the right weapon. Necrotic damage, yeah. I'll get there. Okay. It's not bad. Dude, my golem attack's so slow. Holy crap, dude. You attack so slow, man. You gotta work on that. Possessed by an erased hunter. Oh, okay. Is that on melee damage? Wait, what is this? Yeah, oh no, it is, yeah. You get that. Okay, wait, okay. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Do it again. Portal Sanctum key, good. Volcanus. So okay, my question is like, do the unique items get better if you enhance them, or I don't know. Camera smoothing. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh dude, that is so much better. What the? Wow, that's actually way better. So you can, okay, I get it. Set item, or yeah, I definitely want this one. Twisted Mire. Ugh, Mire. Dude, I need more shatterings.
Death will not take me. Your death has come.
Oh, wait, what? I like jumped over the tree? What? That's weird.
Death will not take me.
What? I got like one yellow from that, dude? What is this? A lot of gold, though.
Death will not take me.
There's a boss down there. I'll get to him. Ooh, XP shrine, okay. What are these? What are these here? Lightning and cold, though. Ooh. What do we got here? Crap. Ooh, wait, dude, this isn't that bad, actually. It's actually good for me. Really like how quick Warlock is, though. She gets around. So much loot. Holy. Okay. Very rewarding. Very rewarding game here. What do we got? So let's see. Wait, that could actually be pretty good for me. Dude, what in the world are these items, man? What the freak, dude? Okay, wait. This is a lot, actually. I lose so much fire res, though. Ugh, it's actually not too bad. Lightning. Do I just wear this stuff, dude? I don't even know. This is actually a pretty nasty catalyst. Just really like that. How are my resistances though? Let's see. Reveals all nearby echoes. 13 time limit stability, up to 28 bonus. It's like a tower. Poison res, cold res. That might be better for me. Wait. Let's, okay. What do we got here? I don't know. What is this thing? Empower. Mage relic. Okay. Ooh. Does it ever end? The circle? It does. Is that gonna explode or what's going on? 10.
Take care.
Okay, can I go back to... I can. Okay. Ugh. $58. So wait, wait. This is a whole thing now. Wait, what? So... Oh. What? Wait, what? I don't even know what I'm doing. Investigate the destroyed outlet. Okay. Alright, I'll figure this out. I want spell damage though.
Will not take me. Death will not take me.
Okay, so there's certain maps where you just have certain quests. All right.
Your death has come. Wither before me.
What? What was that, dude? Are you kidding me? I have 0 shatterings. Just buy shatterings from her. What's this?
Take care.
Ooh, strike a sick. Okay. Okay, dude. Whoa. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Like, it's like, okay, dude. Okay.
Take care.
So what do we got? Increased necrotic damage. And health. Increase health and plus health. It's pretty good.
Yes. Take care.
Invulnerable until soul vessels are destroyed. Okay, okay, got it. Got it. Rune drop rate. Probably a rune drop rate, right? Yeah. Cool, that's cool. That's actually pretty sick. Dude, I like that. But I'm gonna go to sleep.